Alrighty, I suppose I can unmute. I'm assuming I'm on the right mic. Literally just waiting for my game to load up. So I wasn't planning on taking this long, but I'm literally waiting for the game to load up. The servers are up for qualifying. They don't start until 8. So we've got about 10 minutes till qualifying actually starts, but a bit of free practice in the server. I'm hoping you guys can't hear my fan. You might be able to hear it, but is what it is. It's going to be a hot one tonight, and especially in the racing. And this thing is stacked as well, by the way. I signed up this morning because I was like, you know what, I might do a 125 for my stream tonight. Obviously, as it falls on a Tuesday night, I was like, I might do it for a stream tonight, as it's not really anything new on mods at the minute. So I thought I'd give this a go. And then since then, we've had Braden Motor Academy. I think Cam's here tonight. JS7 is here, who's second in points. So I kind of knew he was going to sign up. JS7 should probably take the points lead tonight because Breezy's the current points leader. Shock. But he's not here tonight. So JS7's only 3 points behind Breezy. So JS7 is going to take the points lead tonight, I believe. I haven't done a round of these before, so I don't really know what to expect. I don't really know who races them. I don't know how carnage it's going to be. I know it's going to be carnage just because it's 125 races. So it's definitely going to be interesting. Is my game even trying to load up? Because I clicked this about 4 minutes ago, and there's no way my game's taken 4 minutes to load up. Let me restart Steam. But yes, hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new stream. Didn't stream last week, which I do apologise for. Literally was nothing that I wanted to do last week on bikes. There was nothing new, there was no new tracks or anything. So I do apologise for the no stream last week, but we're back today. Right, let's try and load the game up now. Let's hope it loads up. Right, waiting for Steam to open. Steam to open. Very good. Right, the game is trying to open, so I think we should be good. Oh, JMX has just pinged everyone on my Discord. In his Discord. Appreciate it, JMX. I know Oasis is doing the stream tonight, which is why I put Racer POV. I don't want to take people away from Oasis, who's doing the actual commentating stream, but thought we'd do a Racer POV as well, because why not? Do. Right, the game is loading up. We should be able to put it to the actual screen in a minute. Just sitting on the sign zone for ages. Do. Right, we're on the game, finally. Good job, we've got like 10 minutes until qualifying. Right, hello everyone. Welcome. This is what I'm running tonight. I don't really know what boots to use, I can't lie. I was kind of just scrolling through boots. I kind of want some with a bit of orange on them, but I don't really know. Ooh, maybe these ones. Actually, the Web Nashvilles could be quite good. We could definitely give them a go. Okay. What are these servers going to be called? SWMX, I'm assuming. 24 plus 1? Is that like a minute less than the 450 race? Something like that. But yeah, this is a lot more stacked than I thought it was going to be. Let me turn my fan down a little bit. Just so it's not blaring in your ears, but it should be good. Should be good. Got a nice cup of coffee, ready to go, ready to race. I don't know how we're going to do today. Don't really have any expectations. I'm not in the championship. I haven't done any of these before, and I'm not going to do every single round. So I'm not too worried about where we finish tonight, but 22 plus 1 lane, 6 minutes plus 1 LCQ. Okay, dokie. I'm assuming it's 2 motors as well. Sure it is. But yeah, if we can do it right tonight, I'm happy with that. But like I said, it's pretty damn set tonight. I know we got Cam, we got JS7, who's second in points, and a few people that did quite well yesterday in the Evolve 450 race. A few names I recognised from yesterday. Hello, Roo, can't lie, didn't respond to me. I have not seen any messages on there. JMX is 22 plus 1 is the first message that I see in the chat. So I do apologise if you put something before that I didn't see. For some reason it didn't come through. So if you repeat what you say, I might be able to reply to you. Ready to scream the 125 around, which is a bike I never ever ride. Never ride this bike. Literally made a paint for it today. Well, not made a paint. I changed it to a black plate. That's about it. I think this setup's fine. It was just a setup I had on it already, so I don't know what setup this is or what it's from. I have no idea how much fuel we use for a race. I'm assuming 8.5. 8. I feel like you use a lot less fuel on a two-stroke. So I feel like a 125 you can get away with running practically no fuel. I feel like even 8 is going to be way too much, but it is what it is. Let me know if the sounds are all good, because a 125 is a very, very loud bike. So as long as you guys can hear me while I'm yapping, we should be all good. I don't know what times people are running. Reardo has a 2:18. Reardo is also someone that I think has done every single round. I think he's actually third in the points. I was having a little scroll through earlier. So I think Reardo is going to be good. And the fact that he's just pulled me that much in the straight scares me. I'm going to follow him. See if I can get some of his lines from him. 5.5 or 6. Damn, that's a lot lower than I was expecting it to be. He's pulling on me in the straight line, lads. We might be good. Might end up having to turn my shaders off as well, just because I feel like this track is a little bit framey in general. Like, it was a little bit framey yesterday, let alone streaming it as well. Okay, jumped that a little bit too much. Did not mean to jump it that much. He's kind of doing everything the same that I'm doing, but quicker, by the looks of things. Seems to just be doing everything a lot quicker than I am. Yeah, so bro's gaining on the straights. Okay. Bro's barking. Take it, we just don't let off the throttle anywhere. Take it as how you ride a 125. Take it, you just hold it absolutely wide open everywhere. I'm assuming that's what you do. My gearing isn't it. It seems horrible, bro. Like, why am I not going anywhere? Don't forget it's a sand track as well, so I do need to figure that out. I'd want longer gearing, but I don't think you can change it manually. Let's just try it. Let's try longer. I'm going to turn these down as well, like I said, just because I feel like I'm going to get quite framey streaming. There's no low quality version of this track, which is what I would have got if I was streaming, but yeah, there isn't a low quality version of it. What button is it? Right, let's try a bit of a longer gear. Bogging a lot. Every time my messages is kinda longer. If you put a long message on there, I don't see it. I don't know why it doesn't let me read it. Must be something. There must be a word in it that YouTube isn't liking, and it's not even sending it. Twist the grip, buddy, holy. That's all I'm doing, and it's not going anywhere. Yeah, I'm bogging too much. This gearing's way too long. Do I just need it to be a bit... Damn, that's literally the longest it goes. What do these other ones have? 1448. So just 1448? I suppose I could just try that. Let's try again. I can have a look actually at top left. Live chat. Oh, no, yes, now I see it, Talon. Thank you. I don't know why I was on top chat. Right, I can probably read now, Honda. We should get a ride session going one of the nights so I can try and chase some fast boys and try and find that little bit extra speed you need. I mean, you always could. Very, very rarely, though, do we actually get in a server and try hard. That's the only thing. Legit. Right, let's try this gearing then. Right. Again, I don't know. Definitely need second there, I think. Just feel like I bog everywhere. I'm just gonna keep it in 4th. Maybe I don't need 5th there. Just feel like I'm not going anywhere. Also, what's a good tyre? Do I use the 110 or the 100 in sand? I have been sent to set up. He could be my Lord and Savior. Let me go to this so I don't share. I don't know if it's private. I've got 2 subs. DRS, yuck! Let's lower this. Right, let's try this. Radio is just on a 17 flat. Okay, interesting. How short is this gearing? Holy jeez. Jesus, this gearing is so short. Is the gearing meant to be this short, Honda? Not Honda, JMX. Jesus. Meant to sit 4th and 5th all the time on a 125. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, Gary feels a bit there, which is nice. Just try to use 4th, 5th, and 6th then, I suppose. Don't know how far you meant to go on this. Probably better just get onto the floor earlier, because you're not going to be going anywhere in the air otherwise. Oh. Oh. It did not scrub. Yeah, it doesn't feel too bad if I go 4th, 5th, and 6th. Definitely going to take time to get used to this bike. Yeah, it's definitely going to take time to get used to how you ride a 125 again. I've not ridden a 125 in a long time. Run higher than normal, yeah. Alright, quality time. Right, let's stay on this MS over J. MS27 over J7. Okay. Interesting name. Right, how long we got? 20 minutes, okay. Okay. I think Reardo, by the looks of it, is absolutely schmoving around this course. So Reardo is going to be quick. Right, nice banker lap. Just a nice lap to get on the board. That's all we want for now. Jump me to the side of the wall. No, not safe. Don't need that. Not on an uphill. Something popped up. I didn't see what that was, so I apologise. I'll have a look in a second. I've got the like extra screen thing off. The like preview screen, save me a bit of FPS. I'm assuming it was a subscriber. Muchly appreciated if it was a subscriber. If it was a donation, please do let me know and I can go back. not going to go too far on that, I don't think. Oh, someone just got banned. GG to that guy. Don't like that I got overtaken on a hot lap. Right, banker time, 220.5. Where can you get the Yamaha one the Element team uses? It's really good. It is a custom model sold by VGR. You can probably get one similar though on their Discord if you have a little just scroll through the Yamaha section. But yeah, all the models we use are all custom parts that we've exclusively asked for. Wrong gear. Horribly wrong gear. Just been out here faster than Ollie at Redbud. Ollie is a pro app. You are a pro. Should kind of hope so. Okay, we're up on our time, that's good. Yeah, you basically are on them. You've done pro races, haven't you? How have I just lost half a second in one corner? I've just lost like half a second in two corners. Let's see if I can scrub under the wall. You saw Rax on an Element bike. No, I don't know. He's not on the team, so I don't know where he's got an Element bike from. Alright, let's try again. We should be... Yeah, we've got enough fuel to finish another lap. Oh, never mind. We don't even need another lap. Right, so we're 0.7 up and we just lost it in a corner there. We literally didn't even do anything different. Just a sub. Gotta show some love to the boys. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the subscribe. Thank you, thank you. We did actually hit 4.6 today, or yesterday. So big shout out to everyone that has subscribed. Thank you very much. It's always appreciated. Ooh, we're going to lose quite a bit of time from going over that rock there. So hot. It's so easy to lose so much time. Especially being on a sand track and on a 125. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with that lap. Not even going to bother. So we can definitely get a 219, 218. I don't really know if we're going to get any quicker than that, I'll be honest. If I can quality top 5, that way I just get a somewhat okay gate pick. I know I'm not going to top goal, no chance. Oh, I tried to cut across, didn't work. That didn't work either. Ah, Jesus Christ. Again, it's so easy. You literally land a jump in the wrong gear and you just lose all your time. You got top 10 primes every week. Just feel like you've hit a wall. I mean, yeah, that happens. I know that feeling. Everyone's been there, especially the people that are just like always right on the bubble. I've always said people that are in the top 15 of Pro-Am have the speed to qualify for a pro race. It's just a matter of actually getting a lap. Just if they can get a lap they know they can get, it would qualify them. Okay. Try getting my balls. Oh, for God's sake. Some Scally guys just gone faster than me. Or SCA. I think that was Scally, man. It's not looking great. Not looking good for the old 125. That's probably not going to count, but we'll keep it going anyway, see if it does. Didn't need to cut it that much. So do I just leave qualifying now, or... We just went 4 seconds quicker at the end. I don't even know if this lap's going to count because of the cutting that corner there. Yeah, I still don't know if that lap was even going to count. We're going to 158, missed out by like 1/10 anyway. Oof. Red Bubble's a very hard track to actually hot lap. Very hard track just per lap to go on. Just how I lose all my time because I'm in 6th. Ah, for God's sake. This is going to be a long old quali. It's a complete different riding style to the 450. Not very good at just hanging it out wide everywhere. That legs. Oh. locked. That's annoying. That's annoying. Lost so much time there. Try 13:52. Okay. Okay, I try. So 19.8. I'm still 3.3 seconds off from redo, by the way. Which is like genuinely nuts. Is outside the tech there so you can carry more speed, or? Wasn't in the wrap properly. Tell you what you can do. Okay, here we go. PB's gone faster than me. Lads, I'm cooked. It's not looking good. So according to 125s, it says 219, but don't really know why. It hasn't really updated. Yeah, so BP is going to out-qualify me. Am I that bad in a 125? Oh, God. As much as I love BP, he should not be out-qualifying me in anything. He just got back from holiday as well. Bro's moving. Oh, I didn't mean to take that corner in fourth. I'm just losing time. I did nothing different. Just lost 0.6 for no reason. That's an 18, bro. I'm still 2 seconds off. I'm still 2 seconds off. Gee. Where's Mark? Nah, JMX has given him the SWMX factory machine that no one knows about. Bro's on that factory crisp 125. Okay, so tried to follow Redo's line. That line didn't seem to be quicker. I feel like he was on the floor a bit too much there. Looks like everyone's signing that. I just realized I'm in an SWMX sandwich. Straight from the KTM factory. Maybe try 5th a little bit earlier. No, seemed to actually be worse. I don't think he even needs 6th, I can't lie. What the front end digging so much? What the front end just digging the floor there? That's worth a try. See if I can land on one of the downsides of the braking bumps. I want to look at sector times real quick. See where. Oh shit! I've only got a minute. Ideals. So for my sector 2 is absolute booty cheese. He's a second faster than me in sector 1. Yeah, nuts. So my sector 3 isn't terrible, but yeah, holy cheese, my sector 2 is bad, and my sector 1 is also awful. You love this. This is horrible, Willie. I don't know how people ride like the 250s and 125s. The most wide open. How do you still want to play this bunky junky game? Game's game. Oh my god. I think if there wasn't like a pro scene or anything like that, I wouldn't. But no. Shift. Right, this is my final attempt. Watch this be like P8 or something. Yep, just stopped. Yep, more time lost. Oh, God. Yep. Oh, and Scally beats me by literally less than a tenth on his final attempt. Yeah, man. Well, so we're going to be like P35 in quali over here, lads. Not looking good. Whack the fuel up for the race. JMX said about 6. So we're going to go like 6.5. That should be absolutely plenty. Yeah, so that's quali. That's pretty damn awful. 125 is a very weird to ride, to say the least. You really have to be aggressive. Right. Let's get more MXB open. Right, log into my MXB. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to be in quali. I can maybe try and check ranked, but it's not like... I don't know if our laps are even going to be on there as their 125s. Ling, and I go 125. Yeah, so there's basically none on the MyMXB list. Oh no, because our laps are going to be fast on the 450, aren't they? Not going to be on there twice, I don't think. Yeah, no, never mind. Don't know why I'm even bothering looking at ranked. Never mind. Yeah, so that's why. Right. Yeah. I think you click on ranked because the laps are different. Right. Hopefully results shall be up in a memento. But yeah, I don't know where we're going to be. So I got out qualified by Riadu Scally. I think his name was Scally, wasn't it? Of course, Scally beats me on the final lap of qualifying. And so that's third. Cam, if he's actually here, will be faster. JS7 will be faster. Yeah, I don't think we're even going to be top 5. I very much doubt we're going to get top 5, but it's a very, very start dependent track. If we can just try and get a start, if we can get just like a top 10 gate pick, that's fine. Because surviving the start in this is literally going to be the hardest part as well. Just trying to get around the first corner that I've been absolutely annihilated. Just going to check the SWMX thing. See if anything's going on in there. We do have a ping. What's the ping? Oh, it says it's stream. Okie dokie. Yeah, so like I said, if we can be just within top 10 minimum, because then that gives us an okay gate pick. But yeah, this thing is a lot more set than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, 125s are completely different to ride than a 450. Your 450 speed does not translate over to a 125. Because this is the first time I've ridden a 125 as well in about 4 months. I think the last time I rode a 125 was maybe probably Lindsay's Donator-thon, whenever that was. I don't actually remember when that was. But yeah, I think that is probably the last time I rode a 125, if I even ever rode a 125 in that. I'm just thinking if he'd done a 125 Elim, if I was in one of them. It's probably the last time I would have ridden a 125. So it's been a while. It's definitely a different riding style that you've got to get used to all over again. But yeah, we'll just wait for results to go up. Hopefully they'll be up any second. Tell you what I will do actually, I'll just jump back on the track probably. Saves you guys just sitting on a back screen forever. Tell you what, I will close that. Don't need that. Right, I'll one more check if they're not. Right, I'll load the game back up. Right, so yeah, there's an LCQ up now, obviously. I'm not sure if I'd be whitelisted for it because Oasis is streaming it. So I could always just get Oasis's stream up, actually, thinking about it, instead of actually going back on the game and watch the LCQ then, can't we? Right, what was Oasis's? What was his Twitch? I loaded the game up like 2 minutes ago, so it's just going to load up on its own, but I'm going to close it as soon as it loads up anyway. Where did he put Oasis? It's just Oasis MXB. Right, okay. Okie dokie. Right, we'll throw that on quickly then, shall we? Right. Oasis MXB. Here we go. Does he have music? That's the real question. Yes. Of course he has copyrighted music playing in the background of a Twitch stream. It's not Twitch. It's not Twitch if you don't have copyrighted music. Right, well we'll just wait for him to start that. Oh, I can see where I qualified. Yep, P9. P9. Cam top called with a 213. So yeah, pretty much exactly where I thought I'd be. I knew Riadu would out qualify me, JS7, Scally. I'm very surprised. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I have not ever seen before that have out qualified me, so fair play. I suppose it's probably just 250, guys. It's probably a lot closer to running a 250 than a 450. But yeah, we'll put it to Oasis stream once he gets into the server. So it's Cam, there's an Aiden Power CBS, Riadu, JS7, your dad, KN, HM, Scally, then me, and then Braden just behind me. BPP11, bro's barking. Yeah, I am a lot more off the pace. I qualified better in the 450s yesterday than I have in a 125 race. Should be 450 Pro gets smoked in the kids' class at this point. But yeah, it's pretty much the... I think it's just quite a lot of 250 guys ahead of me, to be honest. It's probably why I don't recognize a lot of the names. I don't watch any of the 250 stuff. Right, let's throw this on, and you guys can have display. I do apologize, it'll be muted because he's got Spotify playing in the background, and obviously can't play Spotify on YouTube. So I do apologize that it will be muted, but I suppose I could do my own commentary. Just sit here and commentate it myself. But at least you guys get to watch the LCQ. Oh, I can join the LCQ. Sweet, I might even join it myself then. Thank you very much. I didn't realize you didn't think you'd whitelist me for it. Good England. Right, I'll jump into the LCQ myself then. I'll do my own commentary. Right. SWMX LCQ. Right, we're loading in. We are loading in, folks. Ready to do our own commentary. So yeah, the races are going to be interesting. Aiden, you getting it tonight? I mean, I qualified you, Selfie. You race this class in real life, buddy. So realistically, you should be faster than me around here. You should know all the 1-2-5 lines around these tracks, mate. Like the back of your hand. We're in your backyard, Selfie. Like I said, I qualified better yesterday in the 450s than I have in the Buzzy 125 class. But then again, I suppose the track has been out since yesterday evening. So if people have, I'm not saying everyone has, but people have probably played the track quite a bit since then. But it's going to be very, very interesting. But I'm never a great qualifier anyway. Yeah, 216 twice didn't count. Don't know what happened. Yeah, it's very easy to jump like that corner cut, the S-turn, that little corner cut bit. It's very easy to jump that too far to the left, then your lap doesn't count. Especially on a 125 where you are just trying to hit everything so wide open, it's very easy to just hop off the track for a second. Do you think Deegan's getting a moto win anytime soon? Yes, he will have a moto win before the end of this year. I didn't join as a spectator, but I'm not gonna join so it doesn't have to load me in. No one has to wait for me on the gate and that then. Totally forgot to join as a spectator, can't I? So yeah, it'll be top 4 out of this LCQ that make it straight to the main races. What I can do is I should have in spectate this stand-ins mode from when I commentated the other series. Don't want to make it too big, but also enough that you guys can see it. My game's frozen. Take it someone's joined. Hello? Hello. My game is frozen. Hello again. Can we unfreeze me, please? This is a very long freeze. There's just someone joining the server. Hello? L video game? No? Is my game bugged? Is my game broken? You haven't got to wait for me, by the way, JMX, if I'm holding everyone up. Feel free to start. I don't want to be the one to hold it. I'm going to have to manually crash my game here. I don't know what my game is doing. Yeah, but... Right, I'll restart. But yeah, you haven't got to wait for me, JMX. I won't hold up the entire lobby. My game crash... Oh, your game crashed at the same time. I don't know what that was. Right, well, we'll load back up. I can turn display capture off because I don't need them both running in the background. Right, we'll load back in. Don't know what that was. I put my stand-ins on and then all of a sudden the game just stopped working. Right, let's load back in. Let's get back in there. Pretty good turnout today though, no? More than usual, or? I feel like there's a lot of groups. I feel like there's a lot more people here in this 125 than there was in the normal like MX2 and 450s. Right, let's load back again. Shouldn't take too long to load in because I've already loaded into the server once, so shouldn't take too long to cache everyone's stuff in. The France-Spain game is on right now, I believe. I need to actually see what the score is on that. I think I'm gonna... Oh, it's 1-0 Spain. Oh, penalty Oyarzabal. I'm probably gonna end up missing this entire game. Oh. Yes, redo. I am loading TLCQ now. MX2 at 124. Oh, never mind then. I suppose MX2 probably gets a lot more than 450s. There was like nearly 3 full groups or something for this. Surprised me. Never really get that many for 450s, which it's 450s, obviously. Right. Right, we in. Let's turn this leaderboard off. For your own Kamarooskis. I'm assuming there are normal cameras around here. Yeah. Let's hear the 125s scream around the course. Let me put names on as well. Do. What are some of the sponsors? What are all the sponsors we got here? Okay, Mercy's and MRC. Yeah, quite a few that I don't recognise. I take it is KG I've forgotten his name now. Kellen's thing, isn't it? Well, yeah. Here is everyone that makes this series possible. Everyone here. Well, both series, really, the Evolve one and the SWMX. It does give that Ling feeling, though. It does feel like Ling. I was thinking about it yesterday. Okay. I was thinking about it yesterday. It does have that Ling feeling to it, like with the pit area. I'm always parked over in this bit. I love this car, this spot here. And then come up in the morning when they're all out, freshly prepped track, and then come down there. Right, I take it we are bedinging. Lorenzen and Jacob. Oh, there we go. Who's going to be on the podium tonight? Obviously, there's no podium for an LCQ race, but in the main race, I should say. Oh, not even started. I thought it started. Never mind. Thought I had everyone go back to gates. Got the big old barn here. 780 does have more than MS1, MS2. Maybe I just don't look at how many signups there are. MS1 had 85. Oh, okay. Yeah, so MX2 does normally have quite a lot. I don't think there's that many MX2s. It's nice to have a British series in the game, though, finally. We're waiting for a British series for ages. We're waiting for a long damn time. Also, is there not a way to make this ours, if that makes sense? Like, just screenshot a leaderboard, or just obviously make sure I'm, you know, leading or something. That'd be much appreciated. Can you not just put like a PNG of this, or is this the actual object itself? Is this? Because I know they used to do it on the aerial tracks. They used to put the point standings on the aerial tracks. Right, are we beginning? I'm assuming we're going. Oh no, there's still got people syncing. How are people still syncing it? People are still connecting. I said there's still people connected. Surely they know they've got a race to be in. So what bikes we got? Is it all KTMs? I can see Fuzzy's on a TC. Oh no, there's a couple Huskies. 2. Everyone else is on a KTM. Yeah, KTM Central, but to be, you know, kind of obvious that it will be. These actual bumps. Yeah, they are. Don't feel like it when you ride, I suppose. Right, yeah, literally just waiting for this LTQ to begin now, really. Got the crossing. Anyone that will know her. You're going to win. To be fair, BP, like, your pacing's better than me on a 125. Like, bro's barking. Your lap was faster than mine until the last, like, 5-10 minutes of qualifying. Oh, was it quite bad last week, did it? Yeah, that's what I said in the start of the stream. I said I've not done one of these 125 races before, so I have no idea how people are in a 125 race. I can't remember the last time I've done a 125 sign-up race. It's got to be over a year since I've done a 125 sign-up race. 213, I just don't get it. Yeah, that 213 was my race pace on a 450. So to be dropping that on a 125 is kind of nuts. If you see Corpella or Corpila, just dodge. Okie dokie. I'll look out for him. Is he in the LCQ or is he actually in the race? My bandwidth will be quite low for the start of the race, but then for when we're actually racing, I'll go to the cameras. So you shouldn't really notice it too much. We've got pretty much a full gate. This guy's got a hoodie on. Bro's on top with a hoodie. Bro's pulled up on free ride vibes. Any names that I recognize? Obviously we've got Fuzzy in here. Not too many names that I would recognize. 4D Low, I know that name. Definitely going to be interesting. Do I have the race time? Could probably do putting that on. Where does that come up though? Ah, there it is. Oh, shit. Sorry, lads. I'm probably going to miss the start here. Do this, do this, do this. Go, 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 go. This is literally just for a 10-minute LCQ, so it's not going to be perfect. No, that is literally the time there. I don't know what that is. Right, anyway. Gates are down. People are already turning right, which is kind of nuts. Track goes leftwards. Absolute carnage at turn 1, obviously. That is the Ling start for you. Let's head up towards the front here. We're going to go to the cameras in just a second as well. Yeah, I don't know why I put that clock on. That's literally the time. I'm a moron. I don't need that on at all. Right. Anyway, right, let's go to the cameras now then. Who we got in the lead? So George was fighting for it. Got Herfy. So where are we? We're coming down to the bottom of the hill. We obviously haven't hit a timing gate yet. So I don't know who is in the lead currently. We got... Who we got here? Only shows the top 18 currently, but top 4 are the most important things. All you want is top 4. That's all you want. Right, so it's Herfy in the lead then. Yeah, top 4 is all you need to make it through to the main races. So it doesn't matter whether you win, get 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. All you need is top 4. If you get 5th, you're packing up your van and you're watching the races. Did Herfy just go down? I don't believe he went down. Looks like he went down, but he didn't. Got Alfie right behind him. Got Mr. Carmichael in the Amrex machine. So Riley currently in the final transfer spot. Pate on the motor option machine just behind him. A lot of people going inside, a lot of people going outside. Don't really know what the best line is. I think outside's faster because you can kind of low line that a little bit. Oh, Carmichael nearly going barreling down the hill, and he does. Doesn't quite save it. So Carmichael out of that top 4, he's got quite a bit of work to do now. Actually, he doesn't. Not many people come by him. I think he only lost like 3 or 4 positions from that. So Herfy is the one in the lead right now, I believe. No, it's actually Alfie in the lead. I don't know where the timing gets are, so it doesn't update very often. So Alfie is in the lead. Got Herfy in P2. Carmichael's got a lot of work to do now if he wants to catch back up to that top 4. I think it might even still be very, very close to it. We've got Riley, who I believe is currently in the P4 position. Got Pate, Spuddo, Gibbs. How's Fuzzy doing? Fuzzy's struggling a little bit. One of the guys on the Husky. Same with Kai. Yeah, Kai very, very down bad right now. Looks like he's struggling as well. Same with McGrath. A few Huskies out here, but not too many. I don't know why I can't click on the leader. Okay, I take it there's not a camera over by the finish. Very interesting. Alright, here we go. We can click on. People are starting to get cuts now. Looks like, yeah, there's no timing at cameras over by the finish jump, which is not very helpful. Can't click on it as they're coming into the finish jump. I take it it's just going to disappear. Should be able to click back to these guys. Yes, we can. Right, Alfie's still in the lead. Herfy very, very close. And Pate's dropped back a little bit. So his first 2 don't have to do anything special or anything crazy. They've literally just got to hang on to it for another 3 minutes. Plus a lap, I'm assuming this is. So Riley in that P5 spot. He's the guy that needs to make a move to be into the races tonight. Riley's got to catch Spuddo. Anything's possible though. This is a 1-2-5 LCQ. So anything can happen. Anyone can go down. Anyone can make a mistake. Carmichael catching back up again. Carmichael's pace seems alright. He has gone down, but he's very, very close. Nearly high size himself. Looks like Gibbs actually went down in the same place, and he's now stuck. Yep. Yep. Okay. Well, Gibbs, I think that's Gibbs' night over. I don't know if he's going to catch back up to that top 4 now. Herfy has made the lead on Alfie, so I think Alfie has gone down in the grassy section, in the hill section. So Pate's into P2 now. Alfie in P3, Spuddo in P4. Alfie doesn't have to panic just yet. He's got quite a bit of time on Spuddo. And obviously, he only needs top 4, so he can let Spuddo by if he really needs to. Riley, like I said, is the one that's got to make some moves. Carmichael still on the move after that lap 1 crash. Carmichael with a very, very big gap to 591 here. These guys here are going to be the ones that are going to struggle to make it into the top 4. Herfy is gapping though. Herfy's pulling away, and the more that Alfie and Pate do battle, he's going to pull away even more. Looks like Alfie is going to try and set the move up. We can't see at the very top of this hill. Not going to be close enough to really dive up the inside, but Alfie's not going to do anything. He doesn't have to try and T-bone Pate. Looks like he does actually have him on cuts anyway. So these two don't even have to fight. The more they fight, the more chance they're going to hit each other, or they're just going to lose a load of time to the guy behind. So Spuddo still holding on to that P4, and Riley again still on the move. Same with Carmichael. Very, very close together. And I think this top 6 is going to change order, but I don't think anyone's going to really join this top 6 battle. They have managed to put a gap on pretty much everyone behind them now. So Herfy still in the lead. Alfie making a lot of mistakes. I think Alfie is pushing very, very hard to try and catch these guys. Obviously, this is still for gate pick, but the gate pick doesn't really mean too much, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, Carmichael has crashed past the finish line, got up and ridden straight. And he's now just turned around on the finish anyway, on the straight. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. I don't know if the GB or the ACU can get involved in that, but head-on collision with Spuddo and then turns around and continues. But I don't know if he's going to get cuts, because he obviously missed that whole first pit lane corner and everything. Don't know if Spuddo's going to give him a bit back. Oh, Carmichael's binned it anyway, as he should. He shouldn't be allowed in the fight after. He's just cut half the section of the track anyway. Hello, Marco. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Herfy still holding a 5-second gap. He's not pulling away, but he's holding and managing that gap that he's got. Looks like Riley is now ahead of Spuddo. Carmichael has retired. He's had enough. But yeah, I don't see this top 5 changing. It's going to literally be between this top 5 here. I don't think anyone below here is really going to have a chance. So Herfy still putting away. He's put a bit more time on Pate. Still got Alfie in P3, and Riley now has managed to get into that P4 spot, the spot that he needs. Spuddo is gaining though. You just went for the LCQ for fun. You started like 5 seconds before you've been in. That. Well, I mean, we were waiting for quite a while, so yeah, maybe it was just needed to get it going to the night wasn't super duper delayed. It's only so long you can really wait, I suppose, for everyone to get in. So Riley quite far behind the top 3. He doesn't need to get into that top 3. He can pretty much just hold on to it now. Spuddo goes down as well. I think that is going to secure Riley then for that P4 spot. So this top 4 here, I don't think it's going to change now. I think it's going to be Herfy, Pate, Alfie, and Riley. I think these are going to be the top 4 guys. I don't think anyone else is really going to be able to get into that now. Looks like Spuddo's dropped back quite a bit. George has actually passed him now as well. So yeah, I don't think this top 4 is going to change. I think this is kind of it, really. Herfy's done a very, very good job. Is this final lap we're going into now? Or is this yes, going to the final lap now then. So Herfy, Pate, Alfie, Riley. Literally just got to finish the race out now. They haven't got to stress too much. They've got quite a big gap behind them now. Especially if you can race for fun. Alright. Looks like a lot of people are struggling on that the corner right after the finish. A lot of people are sort of going over this quite a lot. It's quite a difficult corner. Really got to sort of hook into it. Herfy's losing a bit of time to Pate. I think Pate's probably charging a little bit. He only has to get it 2 seconds behind Herfy though, and he'll get that P1. Doesn't make any difference. Either way, these two guys are pretty much guaranteed to make it into the races tonight. So it's more just bragging rights and one extra gate pick, really. But realistically, if you're in the LCQ, you're not going to be getting a super good gate pick anyway. But yeah, George, I mean, to be fair, George doesn't actually have too much gap to try and close. He can still do it. This could actually still be close. George has gained quite a bit, although he's not had a great lap time. So I don't know where he's managed to gain that much time from. Unless Riley has been making a lot of mistakes. So scared yesterday because the game crashed because of the walls. Yeah, you just really got to try to avoid them. The one before the finish is really low. I don't know why that's so low. So you've really got to take your time with it. I was the same in qualifying when I was doing my laps. You sort of really got to scrub under it and hope you don't hit it. Alfie still in that P4. Riley. No, Alfie's still in P3. Riley's still in that P4. But George is absolutely moving. Bro is absolutely pulling right now. I don't know how much faster he's going right now. But George is going for it. The pressure is on for Riley. So should Lorenz. I don't actually even see him on her. He's left. He's not even in the race. You'd cap that, George. George versus George. Herfy has done exactly what he's wanted to do so far in this race. So pretty much just held it from the very beginning and just ran a good pace the whole race. Is it the fastest lap? Could be the fastest lap of the race so far. Obviously, when they come across the line, it's going to change. But Herfy done exactly what he's wanted to do. Riley, actually, George has actually passed Riley, and Alfie's here now as well. Oh, Riley's binned it. Oh my god, that was close between them two. I thought Alfie and George were going to come together and going to give Riley the spot back. So Herfy comes across the line there. P1 in the LCQ. Pate in P2. Alfie now and George manages to get the move on the final lap. He doesn't have to pass Alfie, but he can 100% go for it. Alfie's going to close the line off, close him off. Oh my god, that's tight. They do not need to fight. And they both come across the line. George just about manages to get it. Final lap of the race. Manages to get into that spot. Doesn't lose it by cuts. Riley has thrown it. Riley had it. He had it. He's running your number as well. Damn, who is that guy? Who is this George guy? Bro's barked. Bro's absolutely moving. So Fuzzy, unfortunately not making it either. Jacob either not making it. So yeah, it's going to be Herfy, Pate, Alfie, and George are the top 4 going into the races with us tonight. And yeah, unfortunately, everyone else here has to pack up their motorhome and watch the races, basically. A lot of retirements, but that's kind of understandable. Not everyone's going to finish the race when they pretty much know they haven't got the spot. Just hopped in a deadie and someone's down 214 on a 125. That was Bach. Bro's moving. No one had a massive amount of cuts, so no one's really doing anything too dodgy. Found a few people coming across the line, though. Not too long left for these guys. So let's have a look at like fast lap. I would like to see. Who the hell's Mary Jane? Bro's not in that position, no? Or am I bugging? Oh no, I'm looking at fast lap. Never mind. Right. So George, where did George? Yeah, so George did have the fastest lap, and that wasn't the final lap as well. So George and Herfy put down their fastest laps on the last lap. Bro was absolutely moving. So where's George? Yeah, so George did a 2:24.3. Where's Riley? He did end up going down, but yeah, George was pushing. He wanted that spot. He was not going home today. Yeah, Cam does have a 2:13, so still quicker than the 2, but I mean, still 2:14. It's pretty damn nuts. Yeah, Cam did a 13. This was quality. Full screen the wrong thing. Yeah, this was quality. So Cam, some other Aiden. I don't know who this Aiden guy is, but I guess we have Aiden comp. But yeah, pretty much kind of where I expected to be. Because Cam is Cam. 250 guy, 250 guy. JS7 second in points. I think 250 guy. KN and HM, pretty good. And Scally, I think, is a 250 guy as well. So, yeah. Doesn't surprise me there's a few 250 guys in front of me. It's just such a different riding style that, you know, your 450 speed does not carry over to a 125 whatsoever. Right. Pretty much get ready for our race now, really. Right. Let's load back up. Load the game up. Why is this bugging? Why is my chat not... There we go. Need me chat. Right, let's load the game back up then for our races now. SOX main is up. Please join the site. So, yep. I'm coming. So, the France and Spain game is 1-0 Spain right now. And it's currently half time, so. But yeah. I got no expectations for these races. I have no idea where I'm going to stack up or where I'm going to beat. But if we can just have some entertaining races for you lot, that's fine by me. Like I said, not my championship. Not in it. Not done one of these before. So realistically, end of the day, it doesn't really matter where I finish. But I thought it'd be a bit more entertaining than doing some tracks that no one's really too worried about on mods. I feel like the mods tracks are a bit lackluster at the minute. There's not really been any tracks that have really caught my eye in the last week or two. So I saw this was on, and I thought, you know what, it's great. We'll do a 125 race for the first time in, like I said, about a year probably. It's been a long old time. But we'll change things up a little bit. I feel like you guys only ever watch me ride a 450. So we'll go to the complete opposite and we'll hop on a 125 for a race. Quick Discord check. Anything going on in Discord? Nope. Yeah, it just seems like everyone's watching the France-Spain game in a minute. That'll be a very, very, very interesting game. Because that's basically what the final is basically going to be Spain or France. So I feel like whoever wins this game is going to the final. And then England play again tomorrow against Argentina, which is going to be a red card. We're going to go down to like 9 men. And yeah, the ref's basically from Argentina. Yeah, I'm running 6.5. That should be enough. I'm hoping I don't run out of fuel in this race. I'm just going off what JMX said, and JMX said that. So that's what I'm going with. That's what we're going with. We're going with that. I do have my number as well, which I didn't think I did. I saw that when I signed up earlier, that I've got my double digit. So shout out shout out JMX for giving me my career number. Much appreciated. It's always nice to run a 71. Obviously, got it in the background as well. Nice to run the old career number whenever I can. Right. Who's still sinking him? We've got Cam and BP sinking him. Right. I don't know what the start tech on a 125 is. Anyone know what the start tech on a 125 is? I eat up pinecones, apparently. Well, actually, no. I was just probably talking about the other Aiden in here, so I don't think he's talking about me. I'm going to keep my same gate that I've got from the races yesterday, but I don't think I'm making it around this first corner, I can't lie. I might actually Uber that. You excited for your race? I'm very, very excited to. I'm actually going to change my gate a little bit. I don't think I'm making it around this first corner, though, I can't lie. 15? 10? Let's go 10. Been in the chat since AJP. Yeah, I know. I remember you talking about that. The funny thing is, because yes, it's called Aiden. No, the cooler one. But this Aiden guy out qualified me, so where's barking? As you can see, I have a fully stock 125, so like no pipe, no nothing. So I'm just on like the stock bike at the showroom. Whacked a couple fast iron graphics on it. Is it 123 series? No, it's actually 125 series. But yes, all the kids' bikes. 450 guy takes on the kids' class. Maybe not third gear. Maybe not third gear. Take it second gear, maybe? Let's try second gear. Lean all the way back, second gear. Damn. Getting called out by this freaking cam guy. Who even is this cam guy? I bet bro's not even good at the game, bro. Right. I think second gear, maybe shift straight out to third. Maybe not that quick. Prisoner tired, yeah. Right, let's try again. Let's try and shift when we get past the fence, maybe. Yeah, so we'll do our first shift when we get past that fence, I think. Yeah, and just hope we make it around that first corner. There's not really a way you can prep for this section of the track. You basically just have to hope you don't get annihilated. Can just do what we can, I guess. Yeah, to be fair, if I just went like 8 seconds faster, I would have a 2:13, but you know, just is what it is at the end of the day, you know, just had to let these guys have a chance, especially this Cam guy. He seems pretty like new to the game, so. Yeah, pretty much just hope we make it around the first corner, essentially. Still people sinking it, which is kind of nuts. Bruh. Oasis dropped. Your sound mod hurts my ears. I didn't even know I had a sound mod on it until I come on it the other day. Or today, basically. I think it's my 250 two-stroke sound mod. I think I put it on all 2 strokes when I got it. I like it when it's not on the limiter. The limiter definitely needs a lot of work, but I don't mind it for when it's not on the limiter. But yeah, especially on a 125 where you're on the limiter all the time, yeah. Doesn't sound the greatest. I've got it on the MX3 300 two-stroke and it sounds nice on that. It's got that like deep bogginess to it, but on a 125 where it's just screaming in your ears the whole time. Don't know how many other people that we're waiting for. People are still loading it down. Server's been up for like 12 minutes. That's what I mean. It sounds good when you're on the KTM 300 because it sounds a bit like boggier and like a deeper power. But yeah, 125 where it's just screaming the whole time. I'm hoping 6.5 is enough fuel. Whoa. Sounds like a game from 2002. I'm interested to see what MTG two-strokes will sound like because I know they use like actual mics and everything for real two-stroke sounds. So I'm hoping that the two-strokes in MTG actually sound like a two-stroke. Still a lot of people just still connecting. People keep leaving, yeah. And the thing is, when people leave and rejoin now, I'm pretty sure that puts you inside people. I don't think you even have to change bike anymore. I run out of grass to do my wheelies on. Bro's disconnected again. Could be waiting all day for his races at this point. Hold the clutch in. Ah. Gonna try to just roll it, coast it on the rear wheel. Roost the burger van. Whoa. When you get past a balance point, it's very hard to bring it back. I'm too straight. Average chrome saw, rather. What the freak is he doing? Ain't got all night, mate. Cheers, mate. Got sand in VP's burger. He's gonna whole shot now. Put a bit of grit in your teeth from the sand, mate. Be barking. Nothing like a bit of sand in your burger. I don't know which Aiden he's talking to now. I'm assuming he's talking to the Aiden that was talking. Struggles to get the front end up in 4th gear. Use like half a litre of fuel here, just riding around the pits waiting for this to start. Quick practice starting the pits. Okay. See, this game's rigged, you know, like just not even letting me get a practice started. Right, I'm hoping 6.5 is enough. That should be plenty, surely. Surely that's plenty. Right. It's race time. Right. No idea how we're going to do. How's Fuzzy sinking it, bro? Didn't even make it through the LCQ. Bro spectated. Bro's been given a TV pass. Interesting way of spelling Nigeria there. All target Aiden for fun. Yeah, but... Thank you. I'll try my best. Try not to blow the bike up in the sand. About to rip a whole shot there. Go, go, go! And swarmed by 50 people. Can we make it around the first corner? Check the inside. First time made it around that first corner. Got killed in both modes yesterday. Got Oz and BP in front of me. Go on. Boys be barking. It's going to be very hard to pass anyone there. It's a very one-line track. Yo, a bit of carnage going on back here. Go, bike, go! Why am I bogging so much? I don't think I saved the gearing from the quali setup, boys. I can't lie. Hey, bro's trying to land on my head. Oh, you can't switch lines like that. Now I'm gonna bog. Maybe slow down. Now I'm just bogging everywhere. I thought I was in 4th. I can't lie. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I've got a connection box on the screen. Yeah, no. We're alive. I got 2. What did I get 2 seconds for? I wonder if Cam's winning this race was. How am I slow in a straight line? Oh, I think Ben's just landed on me. I had to check up for rear, Ben. I do apologise if that was my fault. He checked up a lot more than I thought he was going to do on that. Yeah, I think this gearing is the other gearing that I had before quali, I think. It's a little long. How do I lose so much time in a straight line? Got the other rain on me now. Oh, that's not how you do a corner. Go. 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 1, 2, 5. Go. Sand track on a 1, 2, 5 is just asking to bog. Oh god. Did not want to be behind someone here. Maybe bog more, I don't know. We have got the wrong gearing on. I think this is the bad gearing. How do you ride this bike? I feel so awful on a 125. I don't know how people enjoy it. Okay. Yes. Send it, double shot. I'm trying. I'm bogging everywhere. Seem to lose. I just lose so much on the street. Track is 80% straight lines, and I'm so in the straights. This is not good. It's like having no DRS in F1. Like, I'm just not going anywhere. Genuinely lose like 5 bike lengths in a straight. It's pretty good spam. Oh, BP down! Jesus. Oh, HM, honestly, you have the dumbest moves in this game. Every time I'm near this guy, he bumps me out of the line. Like, you can pass him without making contact. Does it in aerial all the time as well. Like, that's whereas he can just pass normally, right? Doesn't have to move them out of the race somehow. Okay, cut small. Where did I go off the track? I don't remember. I got JS7 on there. What JS7? JS7's second in points and will most likely take the points lead over Breezy, so I'm not going to fight him too much. I'm not too worried about fighting JS7. Help him out a little bit, get the points lead. Okay, go run me JS7 if you can. Right, come on JS7, I'll work with you. Happy to work with you. You're in the points, I'm not. Yeah, I'm definitely on the wrong gearing. 100% wrong gearing. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna message JS7 after this and ask for a sub. I need the sauce that he's got. Probably time for better gearing. Yes, I need better gearing badly. This gearing's... It felt fine in qualifying, but I was changing it in qualifying and I don't think I saved it to how I wanted it. So I'm definitely struggling with gearing a lot. Just losing loads of time in straights. Oh, for God's sake. I was too busy trying to... Like, look what gear I was in. Didn't know what gear I was in. So I was in third, then I thought I was in fourth, then I was in fifth. Yeah, like, I'm just bogging. Just bogging everywhere. He's got nothing in these straights. It's just a 125 British Championship. Yeah, the thing is with 125s, gearing is everything. It's the one thing I'm struggling with. Normally you can kind of deal with a bit of a dodgy wall. If I was gonna hit the wall, you can kind of deal with a bit of dodgy suspension, but yeah, having bad gearing on a 125 around a track this quick, yeah, it really hinders you. So Ben behind's just gone down. Yeah, I'm running slower times than everyone in front of me. Yeah, as soon as before the race started that, I downloaded a sound mod for a KTM 300 and two-stroke, and I thought, I'm just going to throw on all two-strokes. But it sounds weird on the 125, but I never ride the 125, so I never noticed it until I actually decided to ride the 125 tonight. Just not going anywhere. I'm just so slow everywhere now. The minute I go to 5th, I bog. That's going to give me a lot of cuts. Don't need to do that. Yeah, but then in 4th, you're just not going anywhere. More cuts. More cuts. Just pushing so hard that I don't really have much control where the bike's actually going. I watched me lose 9 bike lengths in the straight. Oh, just... Ugh. It's not going anywhere. Connection box keep coming up. What? And backwards. What's that? There goes 30 seconds from that one crash, probably. Ah, well, I apologise you guys have to watch such a boring race, to be honest. Just can't get the bike to go anywhere. Just got the gearing wrong, that's all. Suspension feels fine, just gearing's off. Just needs to be a bit shorter. It's weird because third and fourth aren't too bad, and fifth just bogs way too much. So it's really weird. It's a really awkward spot of gearing. You can't change the gearing manually like you could in a 250 or 450. I gain time on people in corners and I just lose it all in the straight. That's the only thing. Like look, fifth just bogs instantly and then you're at the limit of fourth. Really awkward gearing. Go. Go, bike, go. Go, go, go. Ugh. Limit bog. Limit bog. Scratch my elbow on the chair. Can't let go of the throttle for 2 seconds, can I? Can't be doing that in a 1-2-5 race. Just like, oh, it's just a really frustrating race, really. Itchy here. Ooh. Well, final lap of this race. What the hell? Was that KN? There wasn't even a rider there. Or just dropped in front of it. I'm having to be shifted up and down up hills just to get up. Even Cam got P2 and is also for a setup. I think if you don't get a 1-2-5 put like right, it's really hard. I think we're all like me and Cam at that. It's so, yeah. You just have to have the bike set up. Normally on a 450 you can get away with it a little bit. Ah, fuck it, worth trying. Yeah, 450 you can get away with it a little bit just because so much power. But a 1-2-5 you just. If it's not set up mint and crisp. Right, J7, give me your shit. J7, give me your goddamn setup. Oh my god. You're so fast down the straights. Bro, it's nuts. Like, I'm losing 9 bike lengths to just everyone in the straights as well. Right, J7, run me yo setup, gamer. Beast 125. Yep, that kind of. Yep, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 7.4 he's right. I'll run to 7.5. Sure, that's it. Yeah, finish with 2 liters. 6. We'll keep it 6. Yeah, that was nuts. Yeah, that was horrible. Oh my god. I'm coming for you? Mate, you were gapping me in the straights. You were barking. Just flat out everyone. I'm going. I'm like doing this in my seat, trying to get the bike to go. All right, thank you, dear Seven. Mate, it's nuts. Just it's not going anywhere. I feel like I'm going just so fast, but so slow at the same time. What was yeah? So Cam had fastest lap, understandable. Yeah, I was way off fastest time. Just feel like I wasn't going anywhere. Well, I think we had to see. Yeah. Well, is what it is. One more race left. Right, let's see what this is like. That 250 sounds minging, yeah, I know. Well, it's on a 250 and a 300, but it's just I put it on a 125 as well, and yeah. Okay, I understand it now. Screw him. Okay. 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 Right, the goal is to beat P8. I have to make it around the first turn, though. Because coming from the back of the pack is going to be an ultra nightmare. He's just trying to survive the first corner. Ready. Oh. So did we only use like 4 and a bit liters or something for that race? Oh, so this jump started, yeah. Yeah, so we didn't really use much fuel. Emergency 2 seconds. Huh? What? Everyone just wants everyone's setup. Right. Third gear? Still no. Okay. Wasn't sure if JS7 had some third gear start tech, but no. You just have to shift so much. Yeah. Wait, I don't know where JMS had to go. 3 whole shots when the races are streamed. You're back. That race was the first time I made it around the first corner without crashing. So we'll see if we can make it 2 for 2 without crashing the first corner. Because having to come from the back, like I said, is going to be really, really fun. Right. Right. Ooh, right. 25 more minutes then, boys. Actually, I'm going to check up on the France-Spain game quick. What's going on with that? 2-0 Spain! It's 2-0 Spain! Oh, 2-0 Spain. Okay. That's going to be interesting. France going to be out and even score a goal against Spain. Well, Spain look like they are going to be the team to beat, I think, in the final. Right. Final race then, boys. Final race. Could do it going to the toilet, but obviously I haven't got time now. Alright, let's go. God, I had a gnarly pull and then I just bogged. Where are we going? How do people go that far out? Why can't the people on the left hug the left and the people on the right hug the right? Everyone just seems to close up to the middle. Right, well, we are third to last. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. One thing I didn't want to do was come from the back of the pack. Because it's just going to be carnage. Just going to be carnage. Right, see what we can do then, I suppose. Right, P17 as it stands. You're going to still go into the outside line. You're going to rejoin. You're not going to give me the line. You obviously want to try to get to the outside, so you're going to push me off the track to get there. A little bit of room would be absolutely lovely. Gonna try to get to here without being T-boned. As I said, coming from the back of this pack is going to be ultra carnage. Yep, bro's tried to jump on my head. I'm in 5th, or was in 4th. Yeah, the gearing's a lot shorter, so I've got to get used to just using 4th and 5th now, really. 4th, 5th and 6th. I wasn't using 6th at all in the last race. Need to not even touch third, I don't think. I think 4th needs to be the lowest. Other than this like tight corner, obviously. Try to figure out this gearing on the go. It's different, but it's definitely better than what I had before. Got to try and fight from the back of the pack and do it now though. How much are you checking on for that? Thank you very much, whoever that was that just popped up. Mate. Okay. Check up loads for the small jump and launch the big jump. Yes, interesting line choice. I have the other screen off, so whoever's just subscribed is muchly appreciated. You can always type in chat and let me know if you've just subscribed. Muchly appreciated. you have the other screen off just to save me a bit of FPS. Well, that's a really annoying crash. I had to really check up for that Bobby guy, and then just got absolutely whipped into for the next jump. So, W Bobby. Oh, I was... Don't know what my bike's just done there as well. Just fully bogged as well. I think my back end when I would have gone. Oh, keeper on the track. Oh my god. Oh god, it's Bobby again. He checks up a lot, doesn't he? Yeah, piss off, Bobby. You make me crash, I'll make you crash. Now we're even. Fair is fair. Right, BP is in front of me. Next on the list is Mr. Ben. Hello, PS. Don't know what Aiden that was aimed at. Jesus. Got Scallop behind me, who I think was in the top 5 and Moto 1, so he's got decent pace. Hero's getting a little bit kicky now, starting to really grab you a little bit. Unconsensually. Hello, Gate Drop. Welcome to the stream. BB's below P-Balk in the 125. it's a bit sketchy down there now. Pyro tear up nose guard. Oh no, I got an itchy nose today. I don't know why. I think it's because I got my fan on it. It's like tickling my nose. Keeps making me want to scratch it. Got to do it in the tear off positions. I think it's because the fan is like just behind me. It's like blowing up my nose. It keeps making me want to scratch it. Can't really move it because 125s, you know, there's this thing called the right trigger and you just never ever let go of it. So don't really have a chance to move the fan. Nose likes to get itchy mid-motor? Yeah, all the time. The connection box is back again. E-Road's definitely coming to play a little bit now. Mr. BP's gone down. Had to back off a little bit there. I was going to jump into the back of my ones. Let's try it. Oh, don't legs. Oh. Landed that a lot flatter than I wanted to. Oh, BP down again. God, that like lifts your front end up. It's making me wheelie. Mate, Ben's bike is absolutely dialed in a straight line, by the way. Motor 1 and 2, bro, absolutely moves on me in the straights. Got that bike dialed in. Aiden down, so what's that? P5 now, possibly? That's Aiden in front of us now. Yes, I think we're in P5. And we've had to come from the back as well because we went down the first lap. That was really sick. I shan't lie there, gamers. My left finger, my leaning finger, is actually getting thumb bump. Just how much you're having to really throw this bike around. Gosh, just couldn't get in the rut properly. Cover the inside. Oh my god. Braden does have me on cards. Oh, I just got held up in the E-road a bit there. Selby's got 8 seconds before he's launching it. Protect the inside. Keep him on the outside of me. Can't rail around the outside of me. He's not got that much speed over me. So try something. He's on NA ping, so you've got to be careful with the net code as well. Oh, I was so nice to him. I should not have been that nice to him. Shouldn't have even let him rejoin the track. Shouldn't have been that nice to him. Didn't want to be mean to him, but sometimes he made the mistake. Just let him get away with the mistake. gonna say, bro, scrubbed that a bit too hard. Me and Braden basically run the same speed, I think. My fastest lap is 1/10 faster than him. I'm assuming J7 will move out of the way, as it's obviously his series. Shouldn't hold me up. Thank you, J7. JNX, thank you very much. Now hold brain up. God, this bit's getting rough now, just where it's so wide open. Struggling on this bit. I don't want gear to be in for it. Wait a second. Just try to bring it on home now, really. Yeah, I mean, it's what it is, really. Just really struggling in Moto 1. Really struggling in Moto 1 due to the gearing a lot. Couldn't really do much else other than that, to be honest. Yeah, 125s. I struggle on them. I really struggle on 125s. They are very, very different bikes. I'm much better in the more technical sections and riding a bit smoother and, you know, a bit more calculated. They're just hanging it off the back end everywhere, not letting off the throttle in 90% of the track. That's just not my riding style, so I really struggle to ride like that. Which is why I've always just done 450 stuff rather than 250s. I don't like riding bikes just flat out everywhere. 450s have a bit more smoothness and technicality to them. Let's have a look at fastest lap. So Cam still had fastest lap in that. 221, yeah. Struggled. But yeah, is what it is at the end of the day. Painful. Yeah, I mean, 125s. Is it round 3 Ling tomorrow? This is round 3 Ling. Round 3 of the main stuff was yesterday. Today was the 125 stuff. So what do we go? 8.5. No idea what that's going to be overall. Depends how long JMX gets or takes to put results up. Really, I can load up my MXB again. Could have a look. Shouldn't take too long. I would have thought it's just one class. But yeah, no idea what we're going to get overall. I don't know. Maybe. I feel like most people done the same in those races. I do wish I had a good setup in Moto 1 because obviously I didn't crash in the first corner like I did in Moto 2. So if I crashed in Moto 2 or crashed in the first corner in Moto 2 and got up to 5th, Moto 1 could have been a lot better, I think. Generally could have been, could be battling for the podium in that, really. But we've got race 1 results. We'll just wait for race 2 results to come up, shall we? We may as well. What's it called? I can go display so you guys aren't just looking at nothing. Just keep waiting for this, ready? Wait for overalls to count. This is Moto 1 results, obviously. Let's have a quick look at the France-Spain game. Shall we? Did that finish? Full time, yeah, damn. Spain won. 4-4. Bro's barking. Barking out of the gates. BP was riding good, to be fair. Got 9th in Moto 1. I don't actually know where he got in Moto 2, but I think he was towards top 10. France were awful. Yeah, in between motos, I was keeping track of the game. Had like 3 shots all game. I take it they ran their A team. I don't see why they wouldn't. They just really struggle that much. Still just waiting on results. I'm looking forward to getting back on the 450. Riding sound on a 450 is going to feel so quick now. I'm going to have to get used to it. Literally just done 25 minutes of not letting off the throttle. Let's check Discord, see if anyone's unhappy with me. Oh, round 3 overalls. Are they out now, are they? Right, gotta refresh it. Nope, I guess they're just not out. He's got it on Discord instead. So I got 6th overall. Okay. So it's Cam, the other Raiden, Riadu, JS7, HM, me, and then Braden. Ben got 9th overall. Bro's barking. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Overalls are here now. So yeah, this was the overall. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, so P6 overall. I mean, pretty much where I expected myself to be, I can't lie. Like I said, I do not pride myself in my 125 speed. Stacked for a 125 race. Yeah, I know. Pretty damn stacked. I knew this Aiden guy would be good because I know he's been doing a lot of 250 stuff, and I'm pretty sure he done well in the 250 stuff yesterday as well in the Evolve race. So I knew he was going to be good. Tied with Braden, but beat him in Moto 2, so Managed to get that. Yeah, just really struggled in Moto 1 with that setup, and then JS7 sent me his setup, and it was so much better than whatever I was using. It was one GMX that you sent me, but I think the gearing was different to what I used in the qualifying, because I don't think I saved the gearing. So I ended up just asking JS7 for his one, and Moto 2 was much better. I wasn't losing literally like 3 seconds per straight. Generally, I'd come in behind someone into that final corner, like the corner after the finish, go left through pit lane, right onto the start straight. I pulled in right behind someone, and they were literally in the corner about 3 seconds before me. I was losing like 3 or 4 seconds each straight. I don't know what that gearing was. So Moto 1 was a bit of a struggle. But yeah, is what it is. P6 overall. Not terrible, but obviously not the best. But yeah, I'm excited to get back on a 450. I've had enough of that 125 now, and I probably won't touch a 125 race for another year, like I did last time. So yeah, appreciate everyone that stopped by, everyone that raced, if you were in the race. Hope you did well. But yeah, I will see you all in the next stream next Tuesday. So yeah, I'll see you all in a bit. Also, thank you to everyone that did subscribe today. I know we had a few people subscribe today, so much appreciated. Shout out JMX. If you are wanting to race this series, it's just SWMX. So big shout out to them for running the series. Evolve as well, the stuff that's on the Monday nights, the 450s and 250s. So Flair does quite a good job with these tracks. Very nice to have a British series for once. But yeah, I will see you all next Tuesday for another stream. I will see you all in a bit.